All right, are you here?
I'm here.
You're here. All right. Get to the stream and then send me a link because for some reason I can't see it.
Boing.
I don't know why it doesn't show me my own live links. Okay, letting Kaz see it. I'm
And
currently
then if you would
eating. I am. What'd you say?
share your screen, that'd
Yes,
be
I will do.
cool.
Yes. Uh, I'm currently eating Pizza Hut fries. Did you know that they had fries? Because I didn't, and that's why I wanted to
I've
try
not
it.
eaten Pizza Hut in probably 15 years.
Damn, they don't got Pizza Huts like that down there.
No, they do down there.
Down
Up here.
there, bro. Down there.
We do. It's just like, why would I go to Pizza Hut? You know,
Well, there's a
Domino's
lot
is
of.
so much better.
Dang. Okay.
Although
All
I
right.
guess I wouldn't know. I haven't been to
Yeah.
Pizza Hut in a while.
Dang.
How'd you like
All right, we should do a fast food tier list. That'd be
Taco
something.
Bell S tier?
Hell no.
Taco Bell's so good.
Can you hear me eating on mic, yo? Because if you can, that's
I
gross,
haven't
and I
noticed
will.
it.
Okay. Well, uh if you do, and it is noticeable, that I will stop eating because I hate that. Oh, thank God you
We'll
don't see
just
the ads.
make it a mukbang.
All right. No mukbangs unless y'all want mukbangs. So, I kind of want to wait till Kaz posts
Yeah,
it. Yeah. Before we get really started. Kind of a good time for me to eat then.
exactly. I'm gonna pull up Showdown because some of these items I might not know the name of.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're definitely
I feel
not.
like most of
Yeah.
them do.
Do you know the name of
Oh,
that thing?
yeah, pretty much.
What is that?
That, oh, I have no clue. It's after Lumberry?
No, that's not the lumberry.
No, it's after Lumberry, so I'm looking at it alphabetically.
Oh. Oh, it is in alphabetical order.
It's a
That.
luminous moss. Boosters put death when hit by
Oh.
a water move. That sucks.
I could see it in a niche use case. For sure, I could see it. It's like Keyberry.
Yeah. Well, there's Moringa Berry too. Boosts special defense when hit by a special attack. Which
Yeah.
I feel like Keyberry you see somewhat often,
Yeah.
but Moringa Berry, no one uses that.
Because I think that might have to do with the fact that
All the
like
Keyberry guys are just calm mind merchants.
yeah, all the Keyberry guys are for like capitalizing on like U-turn guys.
Yeah.
So the only thing that you do that on would be Volt Switch guys, which would be like, you know, and it already increases special defense, and which physical defense works better with the calm mindsets.
I'm gonna bring Moringa Berry bulk up something sometime.
That'd be sick. With Power Trip?
No, actually, bulk up. I missed my chance. That would be a great Slitherwing set. Bulk up Morning Sun Moringa Berry.
That's actually super sick. Whoa. We might have to put Moringa
Oh,
Berry in S tier.
yeah, I might have to draft Slitherwing again.
Just to do that.
Yeah.
Damn. Um. Yeah. Which college is currently. Of course, when I send the first link and then delete it, they come online 1 minute later and they hit me with the question mark, and then I send them the new link, and now they're offline again.
That's tough.
That is tough. Like, what the hell? Oh well. Should we put some music on in the background?
I think music would be good, actually.
Okay. I shall do that then. Do I go on here? Yep. Let's go to Mew More. Can I see Mew More, please? Mew More. No, don't show that.
I also got recommended that Overquote video.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah. Where is it? Where is Mewmore? There it is. Found it. Right. Let's turn down my browser. Oh, it's actually all the way down. I don't want it that much down.
Volume check?
Volume check.
It's like maybe a little loud.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, I can turn it down. How is it now?
Testing, testing. Like, I would put it lower, but I
Are you talking about music, or are you talking about
music?
Your music. Okay, I was making sure you weren't talking about yourself.
No, I could never be too loud.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'll let Kaz know we're gonna start when you let people know. Oh, they're offline now, but.
What's that berry beside the air balloon? Apricot or apricot? Oh, it's the spadef berry. We're not ranking that. Let me boost my spadef when I'm at a quarter HP.
Yeah! That'll let me live a hit.
Maybe on some gluttony guy. That could be useful.
Okay. I think Kaz is now offline. Let's see if Shiro's online. Okay. There they are. No, they are not online, but... Damn, we might just have to start without it. It's okay. I mean, it's not undoable. Would have been nice to have some more faces in here, but oh good. I mean, you could also, now I know it's not your style, but you run a league. You could also ping announcements.
You want me to ping the godly gift coaches?
Yes, do it. Come on. Kaz does that all the time for other people's leagues.
No, but it's his server. I don't feel like I need to be adding people advertising things in his server. You can post it in YouTube, Twitch.
He says, to be fair, he said sure for when I asked. And I mentioned that you would, that's something that you probably wouldn't do, so I asked for him. So he knows that it's okay if either of us do it. Oh, he's online. Wait, I think he sees it. Hold on a minute. I think he sees it. Because I knew you'd say something like that. That's not your style. And value, it's fair too. Fair. While we do this, we should probably go over the parameters of what you consider good for draft, as in, because what's the difference between just being good in general and specifically in good in draft? Like, heavy duty boots are great in general, but like, what would differentiate something that's just great all around and then has a niche in draft?
I don't really know. Maybe
Well,
we'll figure
damn.
it as we...
Oh, look.
I think, like, some level of objectivity, like, oh, obviously heavy duty boots are an
Oh, look, they added everyone. Okay, Boom.
Then why didn't I get thanked for that? Oh, I have YouTube and Twitch muted. That's why. But we're good.
Nice. Thank you, Cause. I like how they glazed you and then they didn't say nothing about me. Well.
Quarterfinalist in Showdown Ultra Ball Season 2.
Well, they could have said fellow player or something. Like Jesus, they could have said so. They said goated admin, bro. I'm just saying, man. I'm the streamer. You're the guest. I'm the streamer. You're the guest. Oh, sorry. I have my chat up, so here we go. Like, come on, bruh. Hey, welcome everyone. Hello, Lucky Punch and S here.
You're right.
Yeah,
Shout out
facts.
Chansey.
Facts. Facts. Welcome to the stream. All right, so I think now we're actually in a good little spot here. Welcome, Lucinderace. I think we're gonna, yeah. Anyway, we just discussed we do not even know the qualifications of what we are doing, but do you want to go in order, or do you want to start with just one that we pick out?
Let's just start from the top left, and we'll skip bad items, I think.
Okay. Well, we have the ability shield.
We're off to a heater item, ability shield.
Heater.
I love this thing. It's not like incredible, but I think it's like a high C tier, low B tier item. This thing has some niche uses.
Oh, by the way, chat,
bring it on your Rotom.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Let us know if the music needs to be turned down or if Jamarcus needs to be turned up. Just, it's nice to hear from some feedback for that.
Jamarcus needs to be turned up.
But no, Jamarcus does not need to be turned up. I've actually don't bring that up anyway. I think if you want to tell him to turn it down, no, Jamarcus does not need to be turned up. No, no, wrong account. Whoops. All right. Hi, the 5 people that are here. Okay, so ability shield. It is a heat item though. It actually is really sick. Really good on the Rotoms, like you mentioned, for like extra drills and stuff.
Yeah, I remember I brought it on Rotom Heat to for Mold Breaker Ogerpon Hearthflame, so they can't Stomping Tantrum me.
That's awesome.
It's a cool item. It's nice for like
Yeah, it's the first time figuring out ability should exist. Sure. Yeah, right. I'm gonna mod Jamarcus real fast. Hold on. Jamarcus, congratulations, you're now a moderator.
I'm a moderator?
Yeah, you're a moderator.
Can I ban people now?
Yeah, sure.
I can.
Awesome. Yeah, ban my alt. You could.
Yeah.
Wait, let me actually make my alt a mod, so that way I don't have to always be joining on here. Make it a mod. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. I'm cool with putting ability shield in like, cause like it's niche, super niche.
It's niche, but it's definitely like
usable though.
High C. Yeah.
Yeah. D. I think D is like this is allowed, but it's bad, and you shouldn't run it. Yeah. C is it has its cases.
Hatterene, if something's gonna Excadrill's gonna set up rocks on you because they're Mold Breaker.
Right.
Just try. I got ability shield.
Right.
It's cool.
Right.
I like it.
I do too.
C tier.
C tier is good. All right. What the hell is that?
That's Absorb Bulb. It's too niche to rank, I think. I'll just leave it.
Yeah, too niche to rank.
Increases.
Should we make that a
attack
tier?
When hit by a water move.
Should we make
Although
that
I
a
actually
tier?
did bring it one.
Wait.
I think things that are too niche to rank, you just leave.
Wait.
In there. Or you could make another tier. That's fine too. Yep, that's how you spell it.
What? What do you mean?
Hold on, let me make sure I'm not lying. Maybe I didn't actually bring it, but it was on the set at first. Yeah, I didn't actually bring it. I'm a liar. It was on the set, but I changed it to something else later. So I'm a liar, basically. I didn't bring Absorb Mold. It was going to be on Dragalge.
How about that? Is that better for you? Jamarcus thought about bringing it once.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable.
All right, there you go.
I did.
I'm sure there's another item on here that also would fit that category well too.
Oh, definitely.
All right,
Absolutely.
what's that?
That's Babiri Berry, steel resist.
Oh, okay.
That's adamant crystal, dialgus tank.
Let's save that. Let's save that for a little bit later. Let's kind of like move on to like more air balloon. I like
You're
this
skipping
item.
by adrenaline orb like that?
But who's ever brought in? I mean, I guess in draft,
No, that's
it's not
usable.
bad. Sure.
If you know they have intimidate.
What is this? What this is adrenaline orb, right? This one?
The blue guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Beside air balloon. That's
Right.
adrenaline orb. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
this one.
like around the same as ability shield.
Yeah,
I'd say.
it's
Maybe
super.
a little
It's
better.
super niche. It's very. It's niche. I'm gonna name.
But
I'm gonna name niche.
The nice
use
thing
cases.
is, for the abilities that make you immune to intimidate, like Scrappy, you still get the speed boost, but you don't get the attack drop. So I almost brought. I guess you could put this in. Thought about bringing it once. I almost brought this on Flamingo one time. I was facing an intimidate mon, but it's actually a lot better than.
Is that how you spell
Circle.
bringable?
So I'd say yeah, C tier.
Why is that? Why is that giving me the
Yeah, I
red
guess.
line of death? Is it a hyphen?
Brain
Oh, it's a
Able.
hyphen. It's a hyphen.
It probably is.
Unusable in almost all cases. Okay. This is niche use cases. B is. Well, we haven't put anything in B, so we don't have a benchmark for what B really is. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have a B tier item though.
Yeah. Balloon. In a
Air
VGC
balloon
league.
It's like pretty solid.
Oh, that's a good point. Are we ranking it in all draft leagues, or do we need to specify for
No,
singles?
Paldex.
Okay,
This
singles.
is singles.
All right. Because they brought up a good point. That is a great item in VGC. Like a VGC
Yeah,
draft league,
for
that is
sure.
a great item. So yeah, but we're gonna do singles. All right. If y'all have any disagreements,
Paldex.
please start fights in my chat. By the way, I'd love to read that, and I'd love to fuel the fire. So please pull out your pitchforks in the chat. Air balloon is cheeky, bro. This item is cheeky.
Air balloon's great.
It is great.
It's like a
8 viewers. Damn.
quasi heavy duty boots.
Bro, we're popping off here. You see this? 8 viewers. Yo.
Nice. Only one like though. Come on.
Come on. Like the stream. Like the stream. Go. All right. No, but actually,
Air
air
balloon's
balloon's
good. We need spikes and balloon and webs and T spikes for a
This
little
is-
bit. Ground immunity,
I mean,
great.
using it for that case isn't necessarily what they do, just because you can bring boots for that. But for the ground immunity,
The
it's
ground
amazing.
immunity.
I have experience running air balloon, and I'll tell you the story. First week, I used Dragapult. There was an Ursaluna on the other field, so I thought, hey, it'd be a good idea. I bring a ghost type with air balloon, I wall it. They had throat chop, and they throat chopped me on the switch, and I lost my Dragapult turn 1.
Yep.
But other than that,
Pretty cool.
is pretty great. I think balloon is a solid A or B. This thing's so cheeky.
It's like low A, high B.
I'm willing to put it in A.
I don't bring it that much.
Yeah,
but it
that's
is
true.
good.
I guess.
I
Yeah. Yeah. I'll put it in B. We're gonna go B. What is this one?
adamant crystal is nothing,
Oh, this.
and then I don't even know what that next one is.
Okay,
The
we're
blue
skipping.
thing?
We're skipping to
Oh,
assault
that.
vest. That's got to be like A or
Sure.
S, right?
Assault vest is an S tier.
It's
item
gotta
draft.
be. It's
Absolutely.
gotta be S. Yeah, 'cause, like it's such a good blanket item too. Oh, let me scroll up a little
It's
bit for
just
the chat.
perf.
My bad, y'all. Here we go. No, it is literally really good. Go ahead, sing its praises real fast for you.
Attacking moves do damage. Why would I click no damage when I can click damage?
Yes.
It's like so easy to just throw on a set. If I'm like, oh, I don't know what item, and I have 4 attacking moves, I just put Assault Vest on it.
Bring one. Almost always.
AV's great.
AV is great.
Shout out Assault Vest Mola, the best Pokemon of all time.
The lychee salad berry, but for speed. The green and blue berry is the
Except I
berry.
keep facing Water Absorb. I want to bring AV Mola. Every single week I face the Water Absorb mon. I'm like, I can't bring Flip.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
It is. Spidef, why can't I English? No, it's all good.
Yeah, AV's disgusting.
Yeah, it is really good.
Yeah, Apricot Berry's not a real item. We're not
Yeah.
putting it
Yeah,
on.
we're not. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually just gonna do best of the bunch. Okay. Or just best of the best. I don't know why I said bunch. We're not monkeys. Come on now. Fake. This is the item in the thumbnail. We gotta talk about it.
Binding Band,
Hear me out.
I would say usually useless.
Come on. That's binding.
No way
band.
this thing's at the same tier as Ability Shield and Adrenaline Orb.
I think we can make an.
Good.
Hey, can we make a tier sweet style about bringing it once? Because I did think about bringing it once. Okay, we'll do almost unusual. It's really bad, chat. It is really bad. If you don't know what it does,
It's better than Absorb Bulb.
if you don't know what it does, Binding Band is the one that makes it to where, it makes your trapping moves do 1/6 of health rather than 1/8. So yeah,
Pretty useless.
pretty useless.
Although 1/6 is kind of a lot.
It is. It is a lot. That is true. It is a lot.
I might have to try this out sometime.
Maybe. I'd like to see it.
On my fat team that I'm using.
On your fat team for
Whirlpool
sure.
Mola
Yeah.
could show up.
Is that?
Except I keep facing
Wait.
Water Absorb.
I like how this is the same item, but they have little pointy thingies at the end of it.
One's Black Belt, one's Expert Belt.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do Babiri Berry, the little green pointy berry there on the left.
This.
Yeah.
Babiri berry.
You'll resist berry.
I thought we were saving.
I
this.
brought it. Or do we? I don't know. Do you want to do type resist berries now?
I was gonna say let's do normal item and then we can like go through the resist berries like N1 is what I was thinking.
Sure. Sure, that works.
Because some
What
are
about,
definitely
like,
better
type
than
boost?
others, but some are also like some are, I'd rather talk about them all in one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
I think we'll do the same for
Yeah.
type boosting items.
So this
too.
is Expert Belt. I think.
No, that's Black Belt.
Wait.
It's alphabetical.
Oh,
B,
you're right.
We're on the B's.
Oh, you're right. Okay. That is Black Belt then. Right.
Black Sledge.
Are we not going to talk about Black Belt?
Black Belt is a type boosting item.
It's-
Weren't we gonna do that at the end?
I guess we could.
Just
I was just thinking. Okay, no, Black Sludge. We can talk about Black Sludge.
Black
Sludge.
Sledge pretty cool. It's like B tier. 'Cause it can't go on much, but
No,
you
yeah,
should be bringing it
it's good.
if you're not a poison.
Yeah.
If you're a poison type and not a Terra Captain, you probably should be bringing Black Sledge.
Yeah, it's just better than leftovers for poison types.
Yep.
So I think
Decent item.
decent item is how we should probably put it. Decent items. You're probably wondering why didn't I just leave it for, why didn't I just leave this out like this or just with the letters because that'd be easier for viewers to understand. Shut up. That's why. Let me go ahead and I'm actually gonna put this in a group chat that I'm in, the stream. Okay, great. We're back down to, but it's okay. I think Lucinder's still here. Hi. I think we gotta talk about booster energy.
Absolutely, it's an S tier item.
It's gotta be up there. I mean, it's literally. Is it
It's
better?
S tier.
Yeah.
Is it better than AV? Probably not. Because like half the booster guys lose to Assault Vest.
That's true. That is true.
The booster energy is like, why can I get a Choice Scarf boost and not be locked in?
Yeah, it is really.
Oh,
dumb.
it's one time. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm only sending it out when I need to win.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Booster energy, and it's also like, it's an item that you consume right away, which means I take less damage from knockoff now, which is a big deal a lot of the time.
Yes, it
like
is.
if I see a Masquerada and I have an Iron Moth,
Yeah.
okay, now your only movement to me is 65 base power.
Right.
Like, that's kind of weak, man.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I agree. It's just, and of course, it's absurd. It's literally absurd.
Yeah, it's nice that the offensive boosts go through unaware. It really helps push through some bulky teams. Booster energy is really good.
Absolutely, and I agree. I agree.
F tier.
Yes. Okay, so I was just trying to make sure what's it? Your volume on the stream. Good. Yeah, absolutely S tier. I agree. You want to talk about the battery?
Cell battery?
Yeah, that's cell battery, bro.
I think it's like pretty much never showing up.
No, how could you?
I mean, it's the same as the absorb bulb, pretty much, right? Except attack on an electric.
Oh wait,
buff.
is this the blunder policy? Should we talk about that?
Blunder policy's bad.
It is literally bad, but is it bad
People are
as
all,
in
like,
niche use, or
wanna-
is it bad or is it unusable bad?
I'd say it's binding band tier.
Really?
Because like, sure, you can get a sweep with it, and like it'll be like, oh, it put in work, but I like consistent game plans, and blunder policy is not that. So I is not something I would ever bring.
I would not. I would
But
argue it's not
you can use it.
unusable though. Like, what if? Okay, I'm gonna present a argument for that. Let's say your mon has no way to boost its speed, but you want to be faster than potentially a choice scarfer. And you don't want to run choice scarf and be locked into a move. But your guy has a like 50% accurate move, and you don't need to run more than, you'll need to run more than 3 moves of coverage. So, with that in mind, in that case, it would not be unusable. And I think there's cases where that
I
would
think
work.
there's always better items.
Sure, but those better items don't necessarily help that mon straight up win the game as much as blunder policy would. I think there's a case to be made of it being low in niche use cases.
Oh, you gotta consider what's happening on that turn that you missed.
They switch out
Like-
to their. They switch out to one of their stab
the thing that
checks.
can take that attack anyways. So now you have +2 speed, but you still can't do enough damage to it.
No, but you have.
I'm not sold.
Yeah, you're kind of right. You're kind of right.
I think it's bad.
we can put it in unusable, but I would put it above binding.
I think it's funny.
It is
Like,
funny.
bring it if you're trying to
Meme.
have some fun. But if you're trying to win a game, I think it's inconsistent, and like there's a decent chance it just activates when you don't want it to,
Yeah.
and now you've burned your speed boost and you're forced out.
Mm-hmm. Should
Not a fan.
okay, real quickly, should I remove these and just put back the letters, or do you like them?
I like letters better.
All right, I'll just do letters. I just like having things be elaborated, but I'll move it back to letters, chat. I'm keeping Jamarcus thought about bringing this once though. That's
Sure.
staying. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So, let's see. Is that Wise glasses? Or no, that's black glass. Oh, wait, that's good. I mean, that's a type boosting item, but
Another, yeah.
yeah, but yeah. In draft, that one's gonna be interesting though, because like there's so many good dark moves in draft that you'd want boosted for a team that doesn't have great dark
It's
resist.
definitely one of the better type of items.
Okay.
I brought it on.
Oh, we gotta talk. Well, okay. Choice Scarf is definitely S.
Yes, absolutely it is.
S
Probably
fucking-
better than the. Actually, it's definitely better than the other two.
Yeah.
It's probably the best item in draft is choice scarf.
Ooh, big takes here, folks. Best item in draft.
Because it's the only item that immediately, I guess, does boost your energy too, but boosts speed and is not shown.
You always have to prep for a scarf.
Yeah.
You always.
Or else you're getting 5-0'd by Scarf Kyogre.
Or you're getting
Kyogre sweeps in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
With Scarf.
Or you're getting 6-0'd by Meowscarada Triple Axle.
Yep, we don't speak of that. They should not have brought Scarf. It's already faster than everything.
Yo, alright, hold on a minute, wait a minute. Hey, don't get hostile with them, they may be here. You don't know. Congrats. I still bring that up to Jamarcus to this day. That was so funny.
That was like 6 months ago.
I know, it was very funny though. You brought nothing for it. Choice band. It's harder to bring these, but they're like...
I don't think they're S tier.
What? What? You don't think Specs is S? Specs just wins games.
Specs is better than Band. Specs is better than Band because generally special moves are less punishable.
No duh, but like...
Still a Rocky Helmet.
But they're the same, like, general thing. Like, it's... I think if you're gonna do one, you can't have not the other. I don't know. I feel like... I do agree that Specs is used more in draft.
Yeah, and I have brought Specs. Actually, hold on, let me back this up. I'm pretty sure I've brought Specs more than Band.
I'm 90% sure you have too.
I'll literally by 2. It's 22 to 24.
Oh.
I think they're both high A tier items. It's not like I'm bringing this every week. It's only if it has a good matchup where they can't switch into this move. Like I'm bringing, if I drafted differently, I would bring AV every week. AV's a very bringable item, whereas Specs and Band can put you in bad spots, but there's really not much downside to the other 3 items.
We can do that, but what about Scarf? Scarf could also put you in a bad spot.
Is too polarizing.
Yeah, that's true.
Speed is just too much.
Sure, we can do that. We can. I can respect that. That's a very controversial take, I'd say, but I can respect it for sure. Low-key A for both. They're alternatives for the damn... Oh, hi, TM. In good faith, I couldn't put them in the same tier as Scarf. Fair enough.
T gets it.
Yeah. Hey, shout out TM. We can get him in the call, too, maybe. Actually, he might be working. Either way, let's see here. Covert Cloak?
Clear Amulet?
Or sorry, is that... Oh, wait, where's Clear Amulet? This one?
Left. That's Covert Cloak.
What? This is Covert Cloak?
Yeah. I'm watching your stream, so I'm a little behind.
Well, I'm streaming on Discord.
That is Clear Amulet, yeah. I know, but I'd like to see the chat, too. Yeah, that's Clear Amulet. It's, like, decent. I'd probably rather have it than an Adrenaline Orb. I think
for sure.
Getting the +1 speed but -1 attack is worse than just not getting the drop. Clear Amulet's very bringable. I'd say it's better than Ability Shield too, but it's definitely in that tier.
It's Clear Amulet's definitely bringable. Clear Amulet, if there's a Garg, you bring Clear Amulet.
Nope, that's Covert Cloak.
Oh, that's Covert Cloak. Sorry, my bad, chat. My bad.
Covert Cloak's going higher.
Yeah. And it's right here too. We can talk about it right now.
Covert Cloak.
Here it is.
Borderline A tier, but probably high.
Damn.
I love Covert Cloak.
Now wait
I think it has a lot of applications. I know like the guard matchup. Yeah, but it's so good into like the loyal 3. Don't poison me.
Right.
Ours.
I mean, other than that,
Covert Cloak's good. It's like I'm not getting dropped by your Shaman, Sky,
sure.
and Ubers.
It's
matchup dependent, but there's so many more matchups where it's applicable.
That's true. You got like Serene Grazen. I kind of high-key I kind of agree. I think it is very much like maybe top of B, maybe lower bottom of A.
if that, it would be like the lowest thing in A, but I think B's probably fine.
Yeah, we can do top of B for now, and maybe as we go through it, we can move it up. But I do like your assessment here, though. Okay. Moving on here. We're not gonna do type. Oh, is this eject button, eject pack?
Wait, go left. We missed a big one. One of the berries.
One of the berries. Oh, is this one? No. Which one?
The orange one with like scales. Kinda.
Oh, that's
my goat. Nope.
Oh no, is this custap? I thought custap was
my
different.
goat custap berry.
Oh, okay, yeah, custap berry is nuts.
Custap berry like high A.
No,
this
for
thing
sure.
I feel like should be banned. I think it's uncompetitive and lame, but I be bringing it all the time.
No, he brings that shit all the time. Just put one type in to cover all of them. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna talk about each one because there's definitely worlds where there's a world. Black glasses is 100% better than like a black belt. Know what I mean? Like there's way more use case for a black glasses in draft. Make your knockoffs hit harder. You know what I mean? Like it's make your priority actually kill stuff. It's not just a gambit thing. I feel like it would in draft.
I brought it on Brute Bonnet before.
Yeah.
Terra Dark Crunch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's great. I think Custap is. I disagree with your take that it's uncompetitive. I think it's very good though. High A. I don't know if it's above these guys. Though it could
not.
Be. I could say, yeah. I'd say that, to be fair. Alright. I'm cool with that. We can do A.
Eject button.
Eject button. Now, which one does which again?
Left is when you get hit, you switch out.
That one's pretty...
that
one's
that's
pretty...
eject button.
Yeah. I think eject...
I think it is good. When you have a game plan. You don't just throw it on something. But like you put it on your fat mon to take a hit and then bring in your revenge killer. It's really good for positioning. I would give it like a low B.
Low B. Wait, which one were you talking about? Button or
Eject
pack?
button.
Button.
Yeah.
I
think it's a solid.
I see eject pack more. And I think eject pack should be above. I think I want to talk about eject pack. Let me take this one. This one's sick. I actually really like this one. It's a free pivot. I mean, it's a free one-time pivot, but it still lets things like Hydrapple, lets things with like close combat stuff. There's sometimes where you straight up can just win a game or get in a really, really good spot off of just one nice pivot. Because they switch into their resist, you get the pivot in, you trap it with something, you get necessary damage, something of the sort. It opens up a lot of opportunity, and I actually really like it. So I'd say it goes above eject button, but I'll let you be the judge of it.
Eject pack, I think, is easier to throw on a team.
For sure.
Shout out Deoxys Speed. Goatmon.
Yep.
I think eject button's a little better.
Ooh.
It's like it stops U-turn. People just be spamming that. Oh, I'm gonna click U-turn with my torn
red
T.
card. That's red card.
Nope. Eject button also prevents them from switching out, but then lets me switch out as they click U-turn. And then I bring in my Choice Band Arcanine Hisui, click head smash with the game.
That's pretty. I mean that is true. I didn't know about that interaction.
Big deal.
It is.
You thinking you clicking U-turn for free? Nope.
But
you're staying in. I'm switching out.
Eject pack. These are very much like on equal playing though. I think. I'll put it below, but I feel like they shouldn't be that far from each other. Like at all.
I think that's good.
Yeah. Ow. God. Flame Orb? You want to talk about Flame Orb?
Well, there's Electric Seed.
Oh, you want to talk about the Sids?
Dragon Fang? Yeah.
And a Violite, too.
Yeah, that's there too. And axe repel. You're skipping over some heaters.
Yeah. That's why I said maybe we should just jump around.
Yeah, we can jump around.
Yeah. I kind of want to jump around. I want to go ahead and just get the boring ones out of the way. Heavy duty boots S, right?
Boots S, but kind of overrated.
No.
Not as necessary as people make them out to be.
But you run one almost every week. You can't deny
team
that.
Dependent.
You,
I think on bulkier teams they are
There's like no.
necessary. On
They
really
are.
offensive teams, you can get away with no boots.
Sure, yes. I agree with that. But they're so. I mean, I think it's like a get out of jail free card. If you don't have an item you want to put on your guy, if your guy doesn't need to do more damage, your guy doesn't need to do this or that, boots is just like the item. It's I don't think you can argue S, but I do agree with a lot of your points. It's not as necessary as people make it out to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What's another super pulverizing item? Is there one here that we can Life orb. Hold on, we gotta save that though.
Oh, we're saving life orb? Okay.
We got it.
Do Rocky Helmet then.
Rocky Helmet is for sure, yeah.
Below life orb.
Yeah.
A couple.
Because we're gonna argue about life orb. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Straight
okay.
below, yeah. Helmet, S tier.
S. You just need chip, bro. Chip.
It's so good at punishing U-turn.
Chip.
So good at punishing knockoff. Because like if you're gonna be knocked off in a game anyways, you may as well get that 16% chip.
Right. And that
Helmet is so good.
Yeah. It's another one of those items with like
regen
almost no
months.
downside. It's super good. You can put it on so many things too. You don't even have to be running defense investment to run a Rocky Helmet.
Yeah, max attack Lando, still put helmet on him.
Hell yeah!
Max
Absolutely.
attack Tusk, still put helmet on.
Hell yeah! No, helmet
Helmet
is
is great.
definitely. I agree. Above boots.
No, it's not better than boots.
Yeah, but it is really good.
It's just fantastic.
Lefties.
Lefties a little overrated. Probably still last year.
It's gotta be. It's lefties.
No, because I generally don't like leftovers. I find citrus berry and boots are better defensive items.
Citrus
But
berry
on
is,
bulky setup sets, leftovers is
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah.
Like on Combine sub Screamtail.
Yeah, it is very good.
I think its best application is bulky setup mods.
Yes, for sure. Let's talk about citrus berry though. Where is that
Citrus
one?
berry's best, right, bottom right there. Yeah.
There it is.
Best item in draft.
Huh?
Maybe?
Whoa.
It's top 3. Citrus berry is so good.
I
You
feel
know
like
the
I
2
don't.
KOs I've avoided from citrus berry.
That's true.
It's not better than AV, to be honest.
Not ready, but I can see it being up there. Is it better than Booster?
I think it is more honest than Booster.
That's not what I asked.
It's
Oh, there's an ad on the screen. Oh no!
don't buy the cinnamon.
Don't.
Cinnamon.
Don't.
We don't promote cinnamon.
We don't. Okay, it's gone. All right. Now we're talking about poop fighters on the side. You can't even see it. All right.
Citrus berry is great.
It is.
If I don't know what to put on something, I'm putting citrus berry on. Not boots, not helmet, not AV. I'm putting on a citrus berry. The amount of times I've just brought Excadrill because I wanted spin and put a citrus berry on because I didn't know what to do with Excadrill. Probably a dozen times.
and then
Citrus berry's great.
an extra drill did nothing for you.
But I'm 2 for 2 with that guy, so we're gonna keep.
Oh my
these.
god, another ad. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's gonna fuck everything up. All right, nope, can't do that. That makes the ad bigger. All right, that's fine.
You didn't change your OBS resolution.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay. No, yeah, definitely up there. They got a lot of S's here.
You zoomed in a bit on your browser. It's pretty big.
Yeah, no, I mean, I noticed that. I don't know what happened there.
Press Control minus.
Control
Zoom
minus.
in.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Like that?
Yeah.
And that actually moves. Yeah. Okay. There you go. What else do we have? What else do we have here? Lepa, that's banned. Chat, what are some items we should talk about? There's only 2 people in chat. Still, what items do we should do?
Show me a focus sash.
Oh, right! Focus sash. That's an S, right? Maybe.
It's not S.
What is focus sash?
Alphabetically, man.
I know! That's focus band. No, that's focus sash. Okay, there it is.
A tier. I don't think it's S. I think it's good.
Top
I think
of
it's
A?
a little uncompetitive.
Top of A, like, maybe custom?
Yeah. Well, is it better than the choice items? I don't think it is, actually.
You said it yourself, it's pretty uncompetitive.
It's uncompetitive, but I don't think it's better than choice items. I think custom's better than
What are the applications above for focus sash for those that are not aware?
Obviously the lead sets, but I think lead sets, like, you can make custom work even better than focus sash. I think focus sash as a endgame sweep stopper is underexplored because obviously hazards just destroy that. But like, shout out to Alakazam, Magic Guard Focus Sash. He was the original Terapagos.
Yeah. And
Sash is pretty good.
Sash is really good.
Or Sash is like on a flying type or levitate if they only have spikes.
Yeah, the bro is cheap. Sash is cheap.
It is a pretty cheap item.
It's cheap, but it is very good. It gets you out of some tough situations.
Yeah. I will never lead a setup sweeper because I'm just scared they're gonna have a Sashmon and kill me.
Oh, for sure. You gotta make sure you get chip on everything. No, I relate to that. Okay, let's do Should we pull the band off? No, I was gonna say we should pull the band-aid off of Life Orb.
We can do Life Orb.
Okay. You think this item is goated, right?
I love this item.
Do you think it is A? Or do you think it's S?
I think it's an S tier item. I think it's team dependent. Do not put this item on your bulky teams, your U-turn, like folk turn teams. Not a good item on those teams. But this thing as a breaking tool, it does, like on Greninja, on Deoxys Speed, I used to spam those guys. On Garchomp, it does so much damage. And you're not locked in? Come on.
Yeah.
Life Orb's great. It is, in general,
harder to bring though.
But yeah, it depends on the team. I don't draft teams that often, so Life Orb gets spammed a lot.
Yeah. Where would you put it on this list, though?
I put it right there. I think Helmet is generally a better item.
Yes.
Leftovers is generally worse.
All right, I'm cool with that. Even though I don't want to make a big fuss about it. I'm not sure if I agree, but you make good points too, so I can't dispute your points. I just think I'd rather have leftovers than a Life Orb.
I
don't know. Life Orb is awesome. TM, no.
Life Orb is awesome.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Expert Belt, side Eviolite.
Oh, right. Expert Belt. This one's
like
it's like
low
B.
A, high B.
I'm thinking
it's good.
High B.
It's better than all the items in B.
High B.
But I usually love Expert Belt.
Expert Belt doesn't win games. This
as I kept playing Draft, I realized, why would I bring Expert Belt when I could just bring Life Orb? Or I can just bring a type boosting item to always do 20% more damage. Whereas Expert Belt is like, okay, but what about the things you're hitting neutrally?
I think if there's some matchups where you only need to bring like 2 moves, and one move that comes in on the other. I think for hitting certain damage benchmarks, it is good. But like you've mentioned, you could also just bring a type boosting item for that specific benchmark, or you could bring a Life Orb. So I think there's that argument too. I like it.
generally worse than type boosting items in Life Orb.
I mean, expert.
There's
expert belt.
applications.
Val. That's real.
Oh, for sure.
Expert belt. Some other Keldeo. You brought a Keldeo with expert belt, didn't you?
I brought black belt.
Oh, black belt. Right. I thought you brought expert belt.
Keldeo. I brought wise glasses.
Oh, you sure
I don't
did.
remember I brought black belt.
Where is this wise glasses? Should we rip that bandit off? Hold on, wait.
It's.
Wait a minute.
I would only ever bring this if I needed a calx. If I was generally looking at calx, I'm doing like 46% min to this slow king.
Yeah.
I need a little bit more damage. I'm gonna bring wise glasses.
But why wouldn't you bring these guys then?
Because if I don't need that extra damage.
Sure. He has brought this before. Would you say it is in C or would you say it's in D?
It is a
bad item.
It's definitely not D tier. It's C tier. Yeah, right where it is, it's fine. Like,
okay.
It's fine.
Let's go ahead and put the King's Rock in banned, not allowed.
Yeah, don't allow that.
Don't allow King's Rock. Wise Glasses and Muscle Band are so fraudulent. Muscle Band is super fraud.
They're the same thing. They're fine.
Why would you ever bring a Muscle Band when you could bring not only one of these booster items, you can just bring...
Again, it's the calcs.
I don't know.
I've only ever brought one of them once.
I mean, that's
Which
fair.
was just because I needed a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
For the most part, I do think they are just worse.
Yeah.
Like the worst boosting items.
We can put them in the same tier, though. I'll put them in the same tier.
Yeah. That's band.
Oh, whoops. Muscle Band is... I'm looking alphabetically.
Beside Mystic Water, below Loaded Dice.
Shut up! Shut up!
I don't know if that helps. If me naming other items.
Alright.
Muscle Band S tier.
Yeah! No. No, you either run the choice items, a type boosting item, or the orb. Correct. The orb. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's do... Red card.
Red card's weird.
This item is annoying.
It's super annoying. I think my problem with it is it just doesn't feel consistent. Because red cards to stop sweepers, right?
Yeah.
They attack you, they switch out. But if they just OHKO you, it doesn't work. So I'm just scared they're gonna OHKO me or just keep setting up until they can OHKO me.
That's true.
So it feels hard to bring. It is cool, I guess.
Okay, we'll talk about.
I think it's
talk about
worse
Dragouji
than
though.
the
But talk about the Dragouji thing.
Oh no! You're right. Actually, thank you for reminding me of this.
Yeah.
Shout out Addison first and foremost.
Yeah.
Queen of Draft. Red card Dragouji to catch a U-turn. Like I lead into something that's gonna U-turn on me.
Yes.
They switch out to something random, and I just kill them with Draco. And you can apply that on any.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Think about
hard
it.
Hitter.
You think about it like that, where it could literally now because it's RNG, it becomes a little bit worse because you don't pick who the opponent goes out to, or
Yeah.
the opponent. But let's say you have like an Urshifu in the back, like Choice Scarf or Urshifu, and I have a super slow mon, like super slow special attacker, and then you click it and they get dragged out into Urshifu and I just OHKO it.
Yeah.
It's
so uncompetitive.
It's very
so cool.
uncompetitive. I think you could put this in B, maybe even high B, maybe even low A.
No, I think it's worse than the other eject items.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's harder to bring than the other
I think
two.
it's a little better, but you might have to agree to disagree here. I think it's a
We
little
can agree
better.
to agree.
We'll let chat decide. Hey TM, decide for us. Is red card worthy of being above the eject items, or is it gonna go below them? Or is it gonna be, or is it gonna be the devious third option and go in between them?
I think in OU it's definitely better than the other two, but in draft,
In
I like
draft
the other
specifically,
eject items
yeah. I think you could probably bring yeah, okay. We'll go with that for now. We haven't talked about a lot of shitters. It's actually Red card in draft is weird. Facts.
Oh wait, where's protective pads?
Oh.
Under Mystic Water.
This one.
Yeah. Protective pads.
That one.
Pretty cool.
Those are super cool. God, but is it? Where would you put it? It's good if you know the opponent, how the opponent plays, if they love setup. True. I guess we haven't talked about that. We haven't talked about. I guess it doesn't really matter, but using an item to counter team your opponent less than their team, because stuff like that is really good if you've played this person before.
Although if I know they're gonna spam setup, I'm just bringing the worst item in draft, Mirror Herb.
Oh, we gotta talk about Mirror Herb.
I hate Mirror Herb. I think it's lame. My first ever draft loss was to Mirror Herb.
It's pretty much like it's one of those items that becomes so much better in draft. It's
definitely yeah, you can't bring Mirror Herb in.
Yeah.
Oh, you at least maybe in lower tiers. Are you
literally? It is literally like one of the items that takes a super jump. Like the stocks go up crazy in draft for this thing. Where is it?
Under Pikachu Ball.
Under Pikachu Ball, it's called Light Ball. Do you see? You just see.
Pikachu
You're not even. You're not helping me there.
Right down.
Wait, no.
Down, right.
Well, hold on. Let me. I'm doing the alphabet, brother. Doing the alphabet. Hold on.
A, B, C. There you go.
There you go, bro.
I think Mirror Herb
Chat
is
like
cringe.
the stream, like the stream if you know how to do your ABCs.
Damn, I gotta unlike.
Yep.
I think Mirror Herb is lame.
But it's good though. But in draft, its stock go up crazy. It's gotta be A.
There's no way it's an A tier item.
It's better than these guys, bro.
Have I ever? I don't think I've ever brought Mirror.
Because you hate it. That's different.
Oh, I brought it twice. What did I bring Mirror?
Bro, Mirror Herb merchants are some of the worst people to fight in draft.
If I face a Rev of Vroom, I will bring a Mirror Herb. But that's it.
But if you bring a freaking... You bring a Subsmaster guy. That's
true.
There are cases where this thing is like... Literally can win you the game too. Now, it could backfire on you too.
Oh, I brought Mirror Keldeo once. I remember that now. What was that? It was for a Como.
Right. There's a lot of use cases. I think this could be low A or maybe top of B.
I think I'd say like middle B.
No, bro, this thing's goated.
I would like consistently bring Covert Cloak. Also, Covert Cloak feels low. I think it's better than Pads and Expert Build.
Oh, okay. If you think so, then all right, fair enough. Where would you put this then?
Right there. Yeah, it's probably better than Expert Build.
We can do that. Better than Pads?
Air Balloon's a little low too.
Like
Air
what?
Balloon's great.
Air Balloon better than Expert Belt?
Up beside Covert Cloak. I think it's better than Punching Glove and Mirror.
Punching Glove?
Or
protective pads?
Pads rather.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's fair. We're getting through it. We're getting some good stuff here. As you can see, though, a lot of items are actually pretty decent in draft. Like, they have some real use case. Draft, that's what's sick about draft is that some items just, like, they're so cool. Like, some items you could never bring in, like, ladder play, or you could for surprise factor. But, like, in OU, you could probably never bring some of these things. But in draft, it's, like, way more likely. And encouraged, almost. Talk about, Mirror Herb. Or not Mirror Herb, we already did that.
The other herbs?
What's it? Power Herb? Power Herb?
That's Power Herb. Shout out Meteor Beam, worst Pokemon, although it's my favorite, but it misses always.
Yeah, I think that Power Herb super shiced in draft.
It is cool.
Super
shiced. Like,
because a lot of mods get like Solar Beam and is like just bop, just like fucking bopping that Rotom on the Switch, bro. Oh, it's so good. I just hit my mic, but like that's gotta be up there.
Yeah, I saw someone bring Power Herb Solar Beam on Arcanine Hisui recently.
Yeah.
To hit a Quagsire, but instead Assault Vest Mola switched in and it did like 20%.
Oh.
Shout out to Stop Vesmola.
Yeah, but like, I think this thing's so cool. I think when it does work, it's awesome. When it doesn't work, it's depressing. But like, when it does work, it opens up so much because it lets you get like, it's so good, especially with like Solar Beam and stuff. I did Solar Beam Dragon Bolt. That shit did not work, but it was cool though.
I think Meteor Beam existing by itself makes this like high B tier.
Yeah, for sure. You can just win games off of a good Meteor Beam. Where would you put it though? I don't know.
Below Air Balloon.
Below, yeah, maybe. I think it might be better than Air Balloon.
I could see it.
I'm gonna put it better. I think it's better. It might even be better than this, but I won't even have that combo.
I love Covert Cloak.
Do we talk about Toxic Orb? Is that even a valid item? Is it one guy?
Gliscor.
Like Breloom.
And Breloom. And like Trick Poison.
Yeah, Trick Poison. Yeah, that's another thing. Now wait a second. Now wait a second. Wait a second. We gotta talk about Light Ball. Trick Light Ball.
No, Fling Light Ball.
Oh, Fling Light Ball. Sorry. Fling Light Ball on the Gliscor switch.
That might be my magnum opus. Really.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Can we put this at bottom of C, or should we do?
No, it definitely is. No, it's like mid C. Fling Light Ball is totally a legit strat.
Yeah, it's got its. Yeah, that's what this is. It has its niche.
Better than Wise Glasses.
Yeah, it has its niche strats. You're correct. Yes, Fling Light Ball. That is super shiest. Is super shiest. Oh, I don't think I said it. Shout out Mewmore for the music. I always say that. Punching Glove being 1.1 is such a kick in the balls. Well, no, it's actually more of a punch in the balls, but yeah, I agree.
That's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. Thank you.
Lumberry. And Loaded Dice. And Light Clay. There's 3 in a row right there in the L's.
Yeah, oh wait, you're right. Loaded Dice as well? Yeah. Let's talk about Loaded Dice, because Loaded Dice is cool. I know you think this thing's overrated.
I do.
I
think Scale Shot's cool.
But you don't even... Wait, hold on a minute. I was going to say, you prefer to run Scale Shot without this item most of the time. Because you just want the speed boost.
Kira, when you have like 2 moves that make use of it, it feels really valuable.
Yes.
When it's only 1...
Yeah,
like,
you probably don't need it. Yeah,
slot?
For sure. Like...
Unless, if you're facing like a webs lead and you want to confirm you're getting 4 hits, then cool. But
right,
I think other boosting items are better. Like, what's doing more damage? 4-hit Icicle Spear, or just Never Melt Ice?
Yeah.
Icicle Crash. You know?
Yeah, you gotta check those things.
Crash is doing more.
Yeah.
And you still boost your Ice Shard too.
Yeah. Yeah, Memo will be loving that shit. Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, okay. Oh, I see an item that we're gonna have to talk about here. Jamarcus be so scared of this item right here, bro. This item bangs Jamarcus' mom. That's how scared he is.
I just got back. What are we talking about?
Oh, sorry, nothing, man. Don't worry about it. I was just saying that this item right here bangs.
I'm rewatching the stream.
Your mom. That's what I was saying.
Weakness policy?
Yeah, you think about this every time you play draft ever. You say, but what do I lose the weakness policy?
No, I could be in the best position of all time. Be like, hey, what's my lose con? How could I lose this game?
Weakness policy. Yeah, it's always. You always.
And I've never lost to it. I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm always. It's in the back of my head.
It is like you mentioned. Literally, weakness policy is such a threat. It actually might be. I think it might be A.
I think it is A tier. I think this thing on fat leads like Ting Lu, Tyranitar.
Huh? Ting Lu with weakness policy.
Yeah.
I ain't ever seen that.
Like
that's cool.
The best weakness policy mon of all time. Yeah, nothing's killing him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I need to draft Ting Lu.
Yeah, it could be cool.
I think he's on our
Speaking of Ting Lu, TM in the chat here, he just drafted and got 4 kills with Choice Band Ting Lu.
Oh yeah. I think it's a good set.
Yeah.
Draft other hazard setters with him so that you can use it
yeah.
offensively too.
Hell yeah. Let's see here. What else we got? Yeah, we can pause it. Is it better than these guys? It might be better than
It's
Sash.
better than Sash. I think Custep's better.
Custep is more, applicable. Because what if you just die to the super effective move?
Yeah. What if they're choice banned and I just die?
Yeah.
That's why I don't bring weakness policy.
But if they're not, though, and you win the game on the spot, that's pretty nice.
I do think the agility weakness policy merchants are bad.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I'm gonna click Earthquake into this Metagross.
Yeah.
Although I have gotten a sweep with that set before,
Yeah.
but it's generally not great. Unless you're facing like something that can't do anything to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm facing a Gliscor as a Metagross, I'm bringing weakness policy. Because what are they doing? Earthquake knockoff? That's all they can do to me.
Yeah.
Or U-turn, I guess. But
Right.
weakness policy is good.
Mm-hmm. It is very good. Let's see. What other items are there? Because they're getting metronome.
I've never brought this, but I want to.
I want to as well. I think
it's
it
cool.
being beaten by Protect is so sad, but other than that, it's pretty great. Niche use case.
It's niche for sure.
Niche. It's not unusable, but it's niche.
It's not.
Probably better than Wise Glasses.
I think it's worse.
What? They're Wise Glasses?
Yeah.
Huh?
Because when somebody's switching into your move, it's probably because they resist that move, and then you're probably not clicking it again.
Well, what if you don't have a resistant in one? What if you use one of the other
I'm bringing
items?
choice band.
This is true as well, but
I want to love this item, but I just don't see
I'm putting it above Muscle Band just to spite
putting
you.
it work.
But I'll put
Alright,
it
that's
below Wise Glasses.
I'm fine with that.
All right. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, that's fair. Shed Shell. That's a cool one.
That's Shell Bell.
That's Shell Bell. My apologies. Where's Shed
Which
Shell?
we can also rank or Shell Bell.
Shed Shell is
Right before it, besides Shuka and Sharp Beak.
oh,
Yep, that's Sharp Beak.
that
Nope,
one.
There you go. Yeah. Shed Shell.
I
Funny.
think it's great in some matchups. It's one of those where it's
sure.
super niche.
I've brought Shed Shell Toxapex before. It's good,
It is good.
but it's really niche, so I would say it's
It's better.
low
Better than these
mid-tier.
guys though.
Yeah, it's better than Leg Ball.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
for the
not bad.
matchups where like Magnet Pull Mons are there, valid. Like I
Yeah.
mean, absolutely. Losing your Scarm can mean losing the game, bro.
Oh, yeah, if I have a Scarm and I'm facing Magnezone, I'm getting
Yeah.
Shed Shell 100% of the time.
Yeah. What was I gonna
Unless
say?
I have like,
Should we just move these guys up to C and just remove D-tier altogether?
yeah, we get that. Because I think a lot of the D tier items are just not going to get ranked.
Yeah. That's
I'm sorry,
true.
we're not ranking Grip Claw.
We aren't?
I don't, what does Grip Claw even do?
It's the one that boosts critical hit ratio, isn't it?
No, that's a Razor something or other.
But they do the same thing.
It makes trapping moves always last 7 turns.
That one's pretty cool
Like-
though.
I don't know. I would rather just use Blinding Band and get more damage out of it.
Uh,
After 7 turns, I feel like you should be dead.
Yeah. Throat spray.
Throat Spray's pretty good.
It is pretty good. It's worse
That's
than
Terrain Extender.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrain. Oh, whoops. Throat spray's right here.
Yeah.
My bad. I clicked the wrong one. It might be like bottom of B.
I've never brought it. I think
To be fair, it is niche.
it's not something I think about, to be honest.
Yeah.
If I thought about it more, maybe I would have brought
I think something on like Volk, it's pretty good. I'd imagine getting a +1 out of
like
Bug Buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
Like,
Or Iron
oh,
Moth.
yeah.
I mean Iron Moth.
What? Oh yeah, Bug Buzz, Iron Moth. Are you bringing that?
I mean, I don't know, could work.
If you're facing a slow.
Well, obviously for stuff like Como O,
Oh yeah, well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely like low B.
Toxicity.
I agree.
Yeah, it's a low B for sure. It has its cases. Let's see. You want to do ring to target?
I've never brought it.
Do you want to? No, wait. We gotta do all the the trick merchant stuff, like
yeah,
sticky
the
barb.
sticky barb.
Yeah.
I'm 0-1 with sticky barb.
Hey, it was a cool idea though.
It should have worked. Why did they stay in with their Dragapult on my Scream tab?
Yeah, that was very dumb.
They should have gone to Metagross.
Yeah, it was very dumb. Yeah. This thing, but it's good though, especially on Magic Guard, guys. It is very good.
Yeah.
It's hard to
it's
justify
high
bringing
C.
it though. High C, yeah, has its use cases.
Yeah.
See, this is why I want to do the words. Like, this is why I want to describe the categories, because I could just put has its niche cases, good, most good. I could do that, and then D tier wouldn't look so out of place. Because what makes Blunder Policy not any better than these, or not on the same level as these?
You might be onto something.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, here, I'm just moving them. We're gonna get rid of that because we have not encountered a straight up bad item yet. Oh, I gotta fix the colors. Is there any other item that would go into the Jamarcus style about bringing it once category?
Let's go and let me look at them. Have I ever thought about bringing Ring Target? I brought it in mocks for other people.
Yeah.
I've never brought it to a game of my own. What other items are there?
I think you could put Ring Target in the same category as Sticky Barb, though.
Oh yeah, it's just like I think it's considerably worse.
It's definitely
Barb,
worse.
though.
I think it's probably here. Probably here. Yeah.
I've seen someone use it on Deoxys Speed when they faced a Quillfish Hisui. And they let Deoxys Speed tricked Quillfish, and then it was weak to Psycho Boost.
Woo!
And that was pretty cool.
That's pretty sick. Guy like me, I click what's the move that makes Psychic Kick Dark? There's a move for that. It's a Dex move.
It was a Gen 5 move. What is that called?
I think it's called Foresight?
No, that's the normal one.
Okay.
Normal and Ghost. What is that called? Hold on, I'm gonna scroll through like Musharna. I feel like Musharna probably gets that. Not Dex. Please hold. Imprison's cool. Showed it in prison.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Let me look at.
It's called Telekinesis.
It is called wait.
Yeah. I only know because it's a Slowbro move in Unite. Fair enough. TM's a Unite merchant.
No, that's not Telekinesis does something different.
Are you sure?
He's lying.
What?
Yeah, it makes the target float, but moves can't miss it.
Oh.
It's not Telekinesis. What is it called? Is Miracle Eye something? Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
Miracle Eye.
Miracle.
Miracle Eye. Yeah, that's right. Miracle Eye. Yeah.
That move stinks.
Nah, that's awesome. If Miracle Eye was an item, I'd use it on all my guys. Even the ones that don't have psychic moves. There's got to be more. Violate. We didn't talk about that.
Oh.
I mean, how do we rank a Violate?
It just gets knocked off, man. It's a good item.
It's a good.
Like high B.
It's a
high good.
It's It's probably like peer.
Yeah,
I'd say.
it's up there for sure.
Yeah.
Let's do the other herbs. White herb and.
I want to move Balloon up. I feel like Balloon's still too low. Balloon's really good.
It is really good.
I'd actually probably do this.
That's fine. Whoa! Slow down.
What?
Overcloak, my goat.
No, wait a minute. No, wait. Come on.
No,
You
it's
gotta
not fair.
admit. That's gotta be. I think Balloon is better than that. You can make the argument that Violet is worse than that. I'm
Air
okay
Balloon
with
is
that.
more bringable than
Yeah.
Covercloak. But when Covercloak works, it's so good.
I yeah.
Dark forever.
Yeah.
Or like Pheasantipity.
Okay. What was the herbs? Where are the other herbs?
Yeah.
Where are the other herbs?
Far right.
What's this one?
That's mental herb.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's good. It's like
It's
low B.
yeah, low B for sure. I think it's low B. It's not niche, but I think definitely there's cases where it's like, oh, they have a fast taunt, they have a fast encore guy that where this could work.
Like if you know your opponent loves encore, if you're facing me, for example.
Yeah, if I'm facing Jamarcus,
and you bring a setup sweeper with mental herb, you're probably gonna win the game.
Yeah, it's super. It's one of those items where it's like if you know the opponent, it could be super helpful. I think better than throat spray. Maybe not. I don't know.
It's probably better.
It's better because it's good. It's good on more things than throat spray is. That's how we should be ranking these. Wait, then Black Sludge shouldn't be that high. What the fuck are we doing?
Well, I think it's fine there. You gotta consider how good it is when you can bring it.
That's true too. Yo, this is a funky beat. Are
let's
you
do
hear this beat? Hold on.
Down at the bottom.
This beat is some funk. White herb. I mean.
Yeah, white herb, Shut Sneasler, and Hitmonlee.
Yo, shout out Mewmore.
And Hawlucha.
This is
and
filthy.
Mewmore too. My 4 favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, and Mewmore.
I hate fighting types actually, except Keldeo and Quaquaval.
Okay, but what do we do? Where do we put this?
It's better than whoa. I feel like it's better than Mental Herb.
Yeah. Oh, for sure it is. Sorry, I was
loaded dice here.
I could see it be. Is it better? It's not better than Mirror Herb. Wait, actually, it might be.
Maybe it is. I think it is. I think Mirror boring.
Okay, we gotta change this song. I'm so sorry, y'all. All right. We had to change that. I'm so sorry. Okay. I think I had to do that in a live once too. It might be on my channel. I literally had to change one of the songs. I think it was that one because of the freaking the yelling. Okay. Let's see here. No, yeah, this is good. It's good. It's great. White herb. It activates your Unburden. It's super good if you just don't want to get drops on moves and shit. If you want to click Draco twice because you know it's gonna kill 2 things or do a lot of damage, white herb. There you go.
I'm bringing Specs if that's the case. If I'm being honest.
But it ignores the drop though. But like Specs, you would still might not. I don't know, because you wouldn't want to click it twice in a row if you really want to click it twice in a row and not have any.
I think it's best on Unburden guys.
Well, yeah, I know, but I was just giving other.
There's definitely other.
What are you talking about, TM? What the fuck? Oh my god. Ban this guy. Get him out.
Shut out.
Shut out.
We love Yaoi in this chat.
No. Time out for 10 seconds. Oh Jesus, all of his messages are gone. Rest in peace. Sorry, I had to punish him. I had to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
No, I had to punish him. He knows better.
During this month?
No, it's not because he mentioned Yaoi. It's because he mentioned Simon Petrikov.
It's because he was watching somebody else.
Yes, that's true. That's true as well. True. Leopard Berry is not usually allowed. We should probably move that down. Let's see here.
Is it about time we do the type boosting items?
Might be a utility umbrella. Good for
Someone
weather.
brought that against me. It was actually cool.
Yeah, no, it is super cool. I love this item.
Something I learned recently with this item.
Niche use.
Not only does it make you take less damage from like rain boosted moves.
Yeah.
You know how some healing moves you heal less in weather? It gets rid of that. You heal the full 50%.
TM in the chat. My ding-a-ling! My ding-a-ling! I want you to play with my ding-a-ling! Shout out The Simpsons. Alright, we're enough of that one. Even if Lepo was allowed fucking fraud item, only good if the only good use is a gimmick eternal game. Yeah.
Shout out Fun Bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Jimothy Cool, the best PokeTuber.
Yeah, for real. Where would we put you? Does it make them heal? Does it make you heal less? Is that what you were saying?
No. Normally, some weathers make your healing moves heal less, right?
Yeah.
If you're holding Utility Umbrella, you're immune to that. So you heal the 50%.
That's sick. Yeah, that is really cool.
But it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, but where would you... I'd put it probably above... Not above Metronome, but maybe...
You know what I think they should do?
Actually, above Metronome. Yeah, what's up?
They should give Terapagos slack off.
We're gonna move on, and we're gonna let that die in the VOD. We're gonna let that one... Light Clay, we gotta talk about that.
Oh yeah, Light Clay's cheap.
Cheap!
I think it should be banned.
Cheap! A tier. Cheap, though.
It's great. Like, it's Custap Berry. Like, it's so lame.
Yeah.
Screens are lame.
Yep.
You make anything work with screens.
Bro, I'm about to use Terra Clampearl, bro, and I'm gonna bring screens every week for that thing. It's Terra Dragon, so you can't kill me in one hit. And I'm gonna have so much special attack, I'm gonna nuke everything.
Just Mesh is banned?
Not in little, not in that league.
On ship mods?
No, yeah, it's not.
That's good.
Guy that drafted A9? What, or Arcanine? Oh. What? What's A9?
It's like a spot on the chessboard, I think, right?
Yeah. Well, yes, but I don't think they meant that.
Actually, chessboard only goes up to 8.
Yeah. Actually. Yeah.
I think.
No, you're right. I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we at that point? I'm looking through it. Are we at the point of type boosting items? We never ranked Toxic Orb. We moved on.
I think it's like, you're bringing on like 2 guys. It's like, oh, we should rank Latiosite.
Probably we shouldn't. Yeah, you're probably right. We probably should even bring it up. Same with Flame Orb.
I mean, Uncle I score S tier.
Yeah. Silver Powder. No, that's a boost. Do you want to talk about Shell Bell?
Oh, Chester? Chester's actually good.
Oh wait, oh yeah, you're right. We do gotta talk about berries. Yeah, like those kind of berries. Where's Oh wait, I feel like Enigma Berry and stuff, that's the stuff that we'd put in D. That would be like D tier stuff.
Oh, no one's bringing Enigma Berry.
Right. So we put
in terms of sprites, I love it.
Yeah, no,
Question marks?
Yeah, that's
for
pretty, that's fine.
Or if you get hit super effectively.
Yeah. Where is Resto
Lumberry
Chesto?
is like dead middle on the left.
Yeah. Lummy. And
left, you skip past me.
What? I have it right here.
Oh, my bad. I'm delayed on YouTube again.
Look on the Discord! Why am I even streaming to you then?
TM's chat.
Oh my god, Lum. Yeah, for real. Chesto A tier under Lum.
Lum is like high A, maybe S.
Lum is super... Yeah, it might actually be S.
I don't like how you put it in niche use cases.
Oh, I didn't mean... I was just dropping it for a second to yell at you.
Yeah, Lum is probably like the lowest top tier.
Yeah. Oh, I think so. You could even probably put it top of A if you really wanted to, but it is super prevalent. Chesto is also in A, I think. Probably in
it's like
great
low
items.
A.
Yeah.
Shout out my goat, Resto Chesto Merchant. Say it with me.
I'm saying, okay.
Carbink.
Where would we put it?
I love Carbink. Like around Sash. It's really good.
Yeah. Okay. It is very good. I think we're actually... I might put Sash above Custap. Because Custap, Endure Custap just asked as a stat. Well, actually...
But you don't have to be at full health.
Yeah, you don't have to be at full... No, wait, no, you're right. You're actually right, though. You're right.
You be at 30%.
You're right, though. You're right.
You can take raw.
Yeah.
Then
Damp
they
rock.
bring
Oh, weather
priority
items.
moves. Damp rock,
Sometimes that's banned.
great on Pelipper. In lower tiers, yeah, it often is. I tried to bring it on Kyogre once and I got no kills. And every other week I've gotten like 3+ kills.
Yeah, so maybe kind of niche, I guess.
I
if you
think
really
it's
need it.
good on Pelipper, like hard rain teams. I think
Yeah.
Heat Rock is.
I feel like
I think
let's
it
just-
is the most necessary weather rock.
I think we just don't rank the weather rocks.
Yeah, I don't think we need to.
I don't think we need to. We're about to enter the world of the type boosting items. Oh, what about wide lens? That's pussy shit.
Good on.
Good on nothing.
That's zoom
Oh, yeah.
lens.
Oh, that's zoom. That's the even worse one.
What is
No,
zoom
wait, no.
even
This
do?
is wide lens and this is zoom lens.
Oh, did you move them around?
No,
Oh wait,
this
what's
is
the one
wide
on the
lens.
right? Oh, that's I'm looking at scope lens.
Oh,
My
yeah,
bad.
okay, yeah, sorry.
You had it right.
Yeah.
This is zoom lens, dude.
Zoom lens is the accuracy one. It's the one that it ups your
That's wide
accuracy.
lens.
It ups your accuracy if you move second.
What?
It ups your accuracy if you move last.
Why did they make that?
I don't know. I do not know. I think that's how that works. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not missing my trick room ever.
Yeah.
Wait, that could actually zoom lens Dragon Tail. Never miss Dragon Tail again.
I don't know if it works on priority move. I think it's based off speed, though I'm not sure.
No, it says moves after.
Okay, oh,
I think
okay.
it counts for negative priority.
Why?
I'm
Wide
making it
lens
up.
is-
I don't know what it did
yeah,
10
wide
seconds
lens
ago.
is 1.1 and zoom lens is 1.2.
Yeah, it makes perfectly accurate Dragon Tails.
No, it works in move order. Okay, so all right then. You
I'm
want
never
to
missing Circle Throw.
Let's do it? Fuck you.
It's definitely.
Yeah, it's
I might think bringing it. Shit. No.
niche use cases.
I
That's where
I
it
have brought
belongs.
wide lens once on a Serena
Yeah.
with like triple axle and power whip,
Yeah, don't miss. Sure.
maybe high jump kick. They should just make no guard but an item.
That would
And
be
they should give it
so
to Dark
broken.
Rise.
That'd be
Like
so
Hypnosis.
broken. They'd ban that.
But it halves the speed.
But at half your speed, that would still be broken, I'd argue.
Trick room something's gonna be blessed.
Yeah, I'd argue that. It's pretty fucking nuts. That would just be a trick room button. Like, that would make your base 70s good in trick room. Like,
Make base 100's good trick room.
that's also true.
Well,
Not as good, but still decent. It would just be a pain. Okay, let's do the type boosting items because we've been talking about it forever. All right, black glasses. I want to do that one first. This is one of the best, I think, in draft anyway.
let me look at the stats. Hold on.
The stats.
I have brought black glasses 3 times, which is not as much as I thought I would have.
I'm surprised by that.
Black glasses is very solid.
It boosts like one of the most important moves in all of draft. Knockoff, which is
Yeah?
really yeah.
I think it's really good on mons that are using 2 dark moves. I think like you only have like I don't know, like a knockoff meow. Maybe it's not that good on. But if you're using like knock, dark pulse, dark rye, or crunch, sucker punch, brute bonnet, I know
mean,
there's a bit of a
yeah.
gap between those two. That's just what I've used.
I think
this is
it's
good.
very good. Maybe
Yeah.
even up in. It's good. Silver power supremacy. Yeah, for first impression, sure. And U-turn stuff. Yeah.
Get these UU players out of here.
Hey, Team doesn't play UU. He just likes U-turn spam. Fair enough.
I need to boost my U-turn damage. That's what I think about.
Fucking sure. I mean, like, I don't know. Could be help.
I'm gonna bring silver powder Masquerada sometime.
That'd be cool. I mean, I could bring that in my Godly Gift League. I could. Black belt.
Black.
Oh, sorry, we
belt.
didn't even agree.
There's
Do you agree? Where do you agree with black glasses? Where do you think that goes?
I think black glasses could even be in the next tier above. I don't know. It's good.
It's really good.
20% is a lot of damage. Shut up, Phil Swift. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'd put it in low. Okay.
Yeah. Is it better than Balloon though? Balloon you can put on the guys that don't get dark moves.
Yeah.
I think I'll put it here. I'm putting it here.
Sure.
I'm gonna put it there. I like Balloon if you can't tell. Black belt.
I'm biased, right?
Yeah.
I'll be spamming this shit on Keldeo.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Because when you have that boosted vacuum wave and the double, like, hit the defense and split F with Keld, like, this might be the best item on Keldeo.
It says, I personally lump all my type boosting items together in one spot. I only put it if I don't want it. But the thing is, there's different moves in draft. There's different, like, more common moves in draft. You know what I mean? Like Black Ice has got to be above just because of, like, knock. Or because of, like, Sucker Punch. Or because, like, certain centralizing moves. Sucker Punch is centralizing, but knockoff is. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's not just a Gambit thing. It's a... There's times where that kind of shit is super well. It's probably better than the other types. You know. Let's see. No, yeah, I could probably see. But
Black Belt, I'd put a little higher.
I don't know if it's higher than Throat Spray.
It is.
How much? You want to do this?
Just behind the eject ones.
What? It's not better than Red Card or White Herb.
Keldeo alone.
Be so for real.
That good.
Be so for real. It's not
I'm
better
just
than White
biased
Herb.
Keldeo.
Be for real. Nah, you're biased. No way. Be
It's
so
only
for
gonna
real.
Keldeo.
No, be for real. Nah. Alright. Last time I used a type boosting item for non-stab and I didn't want Life Orb was the mixed Blastoise with EQ I built for you. Hey, you mean the one that the one that we built together, you mean? Right? Is what you mean?
I saved.
Yeah. Because I've never had, I've never had someone just build a team for me for a draft league 1 week. Because that would be lame. Anyway, what else? Mystic Water. That's another Keldeo item.
Water.
Another Keldeo item for you.
That's dear.
No, but it is really good. It's actually, but it is
a lot more.
Yeah, but it is legit like an item that you run like on more stuff.
Yeah, a lot of rain merchants.
I'd actually put it above Expert Belt.
I think it's better than.
It might be better.
Black.
Yeah.
Or it's better than I meant black glasses.
No way, it's better than Black Glasses.
I think it's really good.
Well, now I'm playing Black Glasses.
So many
like
water
here.
types. So many water types use multiple water moves. Like they be clicking flip turn, or they have a priority move.
Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do.
They have
Here's what
a
we'll
big
do.
stab move.
I'm gonna move all these guys all one behind the other, but they are gonna be ranked. We're just gonna mutually agree that all of these are worse than loaded dice.
It's gonna be best offensive type down to lowest, worst offensive type.
Yeah. That's, I mean, sure.
Story metal coat. Izor can only carry you so hard.
Yeah. We're gonna do that. There was a list that had them listed all in
Silk
one.
Scarf
but
is great.
Yeah, Silk Scarf is really good. Probably.
Shout out Trapaghost. Shout out Dickersby.
there you go.
Shout out.
Lopunny.
Like,
well, wait, no,
North
Lopunny can't.
Cinderace.
Oh, Ambipom.
Yeah.
Goated.
Cincino maybe.
Cincino.
Maybe Palm's definitely better with it.
I'm Mystic
Yeah,
Water
good.
bias
I'd say
because of
it's-
Water Urshifu, yeah.
The worst so far though.
Yeah. I don't know, it might be better than Black Belt. Wait, is this Black Belt? Oh, that's Black Belt. Okay. Sorry, that's Black Belt. That's Expert.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Silver Powder since I brought that up. what were some of the use cases that you came up with, TM? So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the bottom, but if you want to go ahead and convince me otherwise, I'd love to hear it. We're gonna put that right here, and we're gonna move on real fast. Never melt ice. Goated. The only like memo you never bring. Ice types aren't common in draft. I don't know. What would you say? Wait.
I think
Lagging Tail. Wait. I totally forgot about this one. This goes in the same tier as the Fling Merchant.
Yeah.
There you go. Probably worse because you have to literally be so slow. Yeah. For that to work. Okay. I think Ice just boosting your priority moves is always a plus. Ice Shard super good for a lot of mons. I'd say it's probably up there with Mystic Water. But I think more mons bring Black Belt.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Well, but what's bringing Black Belt besides Keldeo? Because everything else is a close combat merchant, which is just bringing Choice Band.
Yeah.
I think Never Not Ice is more bringable.
I'm moving this thing down. I need you to, TM, if you don't drop your explanation for Silver Powder, I'm about to move this down to Jamarcus thought about bringing this once and just lie. Twisted Spoon.
Twisted Spoon generally not great.
Yeah.
Psychic types rely so much on their coverage moves.
Right. True.
And like, the only thing I could imagine bringing Twisted Spoon on is like a Latios, but I would just bring Soldu. So.
And then I might just put this in niche use cases then.
And Tapu Lele and Nadex loves this shit though.
Yeah, for real. I might put it in niche use cases.
Besides that,
because like literally, no, you're actually that explanation has actually made me. No one runs Never Melt Ice either in draft.
Oh, Kiram spams that.
Okay, you're right. No, you're right. Okay.
And like maybe Mamo.
Sharp Beak.
Sharp Beak is great. Flying is such a good offensive typing.
I want to run Choice Band though. With at that point.
And the problem is that Flying is so good of an offensive typing that you're always just bringing Choice. So kind of makes this item worse, but it's still good.
It is still good. Probably better than this. I'm actually gonna move. I'm moving this down to niche. I don't care. Let's go down
Black
niche.
Belt.
One guy uses it.
Keldeo is so good.
One guy is using it. All right. I can name at least 2 birds that use Sharp Beak. What, you want me to name them?
Like what? Terrablast Dragonite?
Yes, and...
Yikes.
And... Shit, help me out here. Help me out here. Chat, help me out. Chat, help me out. Chat, help me out. What? Unpheasant. There you go.
I don't know if I've ever seen somebody bring Sharp Beak on Pheasant.
I think that's one. There you go.
I think like, is there any Aerialate mon that isn't a Mega?
I'm making it niche. I'm putting it in niche because I disappointed my family with that. Better, not better than Twisted Spoon, but better than the fighting one. These are not better than Shed Shell. These are also not better than Adrenaline Orb. Why the fuck is Adrenaline Orb still up here? Probably goes above. I've never seen this used, so it's gonna be below here. It's going below Blunder Policy because I've seen Blunder Policy in draft. I've never seen Adrenaline Orb, literally not once.
I've never seen Adrenaline Orb win a game, but I've never seen. No wait, no. I was cooking, but then I lost it.
Yeah, you lost it. You lost it.
I was gonna say I've seen Blunder Policy lose games. Basically, where I was getting it.
Fair. Okay. All right. Don't let bro cook. Dragon Fang.
That
one's good. That one's super good though. I think there's a lot of dragons that just want to click hey, you don't got a fairy type on your team, bro. I mean, at that point, bring choice.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, what would I bring this on except for Dragapult? Like mixed pult. Is there any other mixed? I mean, like actually, Garchomp maybe.
Oh yeah, I've seen Garchomp. I've seen
I think of mixed attacking dragons.
Where would
like
you
maybe
put it?
you bring in like
Is it
Draco
niche?
Scale Shot Hydreigon.
Is it niche or
It's
is it
low good?
Low good. Like how low good?
That's fine.
Okay, we'll do like there. All right. We've chosen to do this in the most weird way possible. I think that's fine though. Magnet.
Should have Regieleki. Not a huge magnet.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. If you really want to click those electric moves, at that point you just click Specs eventually. I think that's the problem with these moves, is that they're all worse than Specs most of the time. Last time I saw Giant Lord was SOS chaining in in Sun and Moon. Okay.
Terrible mechanic.
Yeah, it was.
I tried playing through Sun and Moon a few months ago. Every wild battle, I try to run, can't run. Called for help. Now I got 2 things to kill. It's just so annoying. How did that get past the testing phase?
I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a big Magnet fan. Put it in a niche. Probably below fighting, I'd say.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great, but it's niche. You could bring it. Where's another? Poison Fang. I'm pretty sure I brought this at one point.
Poison Barb.
Oh, Poison Barb, excuse
Who's
me.
bringing this?
I brought this at one point on my Quillfish. Remember, you told me to. I mean, I brought up the idea and you agreed with me. That wasn't as good as a save. But I'd say it's actually probably better than the electric one.
Did I say bring Poison Barb back?
I'm pretty sure you have.
I
remember bringing it. I think I've brought it before. Poison Barb can poison with Fling. That's a gimmick. That's a gimmick. No. But the thing is, it's only a regular poison. It's not a badly poison.
Oh.
So, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna put it down there. What is this item, Jamarcus?
That's Zacian's sword.
What? I could do that there.
Yeah, I guess you could say it just ban it often.
Yeah, it is. In most leagues.
Can something else hold that? I don't know. I'm gonna have to wrap this up soon, but Soft Sand.
Oh fuck.
S tier.
Oh yeah, no, not S tier, but it's definitely near the top of these types.
Soft Sand.
Yeah. Probably on the here. Like, would you say that? That's probably fair.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Actually, no. I'd say this because there's more Mystic Water users than Soft Sand users.
Man, when you can bring Soft Sand Landorus. Oh.
Yeah, no, it is super nice.
Nothing's living that +2 earthquake. Okay.
You have to go.
I got food.
Okay. All right, man.
Best of luck. Don't let him do anything dumb, chat.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna finish this. All right. Bye, Jamarcus. Talk to you later, man.
See ya.
All right. See ya. Peace. All right. Well, it's just us now, chat. Jamarcus is my like, he's the guy that I'm in the toiler. I mean, we don't got too many more items anyway. Where do I even start? I feel like we're almost pretty much done. Terrain Extender is great. Great item. It's gonna go in great. I'm putting it in great because of stuff like, I think it's in NatDex leagues especially, it's great. I'm gonna put that in great items at the bottom because you could probably get damage, but I think I like that placement. Big Root S tier Wochien Gaming. I don't even know which one Big Root is. Big Root is that This one? That's this one, right? Playing Big Root and... Yeah, that's Big Root. I mean, we could probably call this a tier list. That to me looks pretty complete. Like, I don't know. Like, what? I mean, Spell Tag is pretty good too. I could see some guys bringing Spell Tag. No Ghost Resist is very real. More than I'd see no Ice Resist. Bakirum's pretty relevant. I'm gonna put Spell Tag there. The crit items? Crit? That's fake. No one brings that. No one has ever brought that before. That's fake. That's literally fake. No, you're not bringing on your sniper guy. Yeah, Iron Ball for both. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Iron Ball. Which one is that? Ice Rock. It's gonna be that one then. Iron Ball has niche use cases. Same thing for the Fling. There you go. Okay. Okay. TM, I would have you... Normally, I would have you hop on call with me if you wanted to, but I'm about to wrap up stream anyway, so probably not this time. Safety goggles. Niche uses, for sure. Bad, for sure. I think it's bad, but definitely a niche use. If you really don't want your guys sick in that sand ship, this is your thing. There you go. I'm at the toiler anyway. Okay. I think that's kind of like it. Like, if we're not doing weather items, because those are, most of the time they're banned anyway. Focus band, maybe. Trick room service is niche. I'd say it's niche. Probably goes above binding band. It's actually really cool. And I think I'm just gonna call it there, chat. I think that's a pretty good tier list. Shout outs, Jamarcus, like I said, for is a double zone mostly. I'd never used it in single strap. I don't know, you could probably get away with it. I'd say you get away with it. But I'm gonna call it there. Thanks, chat, for joining in. Thank you, of course, for Kaz for shouting out and, you know, getting that little surge of viewers in there. Shout out Jamarcus, of course. TM for helping us as well. But that being said, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.